Today, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone, but it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused. Keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time, and an easy out to start the game. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
And it's 2-1. Just underway here in Detroit. That one fouled hard the other way. Now all even up. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Left fielder Cody Bellinger.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Tigers coming up. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Colt Keith leading things off and takes a strike. Way out front for strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
That's too low. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
The 1-1. And that skips into dirt. Swings through that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. What a stop. Throw to the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 5th, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's outside. Ball 1. Second inning here, no score. This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Green in position, and that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Detroit, bottom half of inning number 2. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. Freed wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside low. 2-2. Got him. 1 away.
Batting 5th, first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Swing and a miss.
Ball 1.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's the 2-2. And the sweeper misses for a ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
What do you
swing
got?
on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And he's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The 1-2. Curve in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Not close with that one, and a full count now. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 7, shortstop Zach McKinstry.
Hey!
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. And ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball two.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Tigers looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Ball.
Torkelson, the lead runner, out at second. Perez on at first with 2 down.
Hey.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Comerica Park, new inning getting started. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 0-1.
Ball one.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Go Tigers!
That one fouled off.
Ball one.
Top of the third, no score. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, catcher Austin Wells.
Austin Wells digs in now. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit as we go to the last of the third. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Max Fried will go to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Cole Keith.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one to first. Goldie takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Second baseman Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres, grounded out his first time.
Yeah!
Now an 0-2 from Fried. That one
0-1.
almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham.
You know,
Nope,
these
that's a ball.
Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again
that's
today.
down.
Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep
Ball three.
eating right out of your hand.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Hey!
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Did he
Started
go?
after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses. Ball 3. Upstairs,
That's ball 4.
and that is ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter Giancarlo Stanton.
In the air to left center. Meadows gets under it. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Struck out swinging his first time. Bellinger goes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Goldie bless one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Top of the zone for a called strike. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. bottom of the fourth, leading off, Kerry Carpenter.
Designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
And that's
Oh, that's off the
outside,
plate.
and it's 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one not close. Ball two. In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's one down.
Up next,
And here's a
for the
look at how he's
Tigers,
using his pitches in this one.
left fielder, Riley Green.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next,
Here
for
comes
the
Torque to the
Tigers,
plate. Walked
third
his first
baseman,
time.
Spencer Torkelson.
On the ground.
that's foul.
And it goes just foul. Swings through that. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Winslow Perez.
He was late there, strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball left side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Tigers leave one. Still down 3-0. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for the
inning. And
Yankees,
stepping in for
third
New York,
baseman,
Ryan McMahon.
Ball in.
The 1-0.
Oh,
Nope,
he looks more
outside.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. Out towards right center field. Perez on the move to the alley. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Jose Caballero.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
For the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's in there. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So the Yanks go in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And he'll challenge this call from the mound. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Right through there for a strike. And now
outside,
1
that's a
and
ball.
2. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Maximus notches the K.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
That's a ball.
The Yanks leading by 3, last half of inning number 5.
Hey!
In for a strike, and the count 1 and 2. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Parker Meadows. Fly to left his first time.
That's a ball.
Man at second. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
two.
That's off
Inside,
the inside
ball
corner.
3.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And ball
That's
4,
ball 4.
2 aboard.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Cole Keith.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Gleyber Torres waiting to hit for Detroit. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Strike one. And that'll
That's
load
ball
the
4.
bases.
Take your base.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Dingler in to score. And they cut the lead to 2.
Up next for the Tigers, designated hitter, Gary Carpenter.
There's a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Paul Blackburn appears to be getting loose. Hill also throwing. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Just off the inside edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two on, 2 outs. And that's a little high.
There.
Late with the swing there. Struck him out looking. They limit the damage here. We're through 5. Yankees 3, Tigers 2. Back here in Detroit. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Digging in, Trent Grisham.
For the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Ball, that's out.
Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a 1-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
One down. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres fires over to first. That's it out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarek Skubal done for the afternoon. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching.
Drew Anderson will take over here.
Number 38.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Brant Herter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Holton also getting ready. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That's out number 3. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now 4-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees,
now for the bottom of the 6th,
80.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 80.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Stepping in,
Leading
Spencer
off for the
Torkelson. A
Tigers,
strikeout and a walk.
Spencer Torkelson.
Right through there for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls singing.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches. So when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there. And I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
On the ground to Jazz. Whips it to first. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Come on, Zach. Here we go, Zach.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dickler.
Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. McKinstry up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
Now that right there is not something you see every day. I think he was so focused on framing the pitch to get the called strike, he forgot to close his glove on it. They got the strike, but the pass ball cost him.
Over to Goldie. And that's the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Leading off for the
Here's
Yankees,
Paul Goldschmidt.
first
He
baseman,
crushed
Paul
one out of
Goldschmidt.
here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat. Let's go, Drew. I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Up next
Well, I'm
for
not
the
sure what he was
Yankees,
waiting
second
on right
baseman,
there. He got the
Jazz
changeup and
Jr.
still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can
that's
add
out.
velocity, he can subtract.
One, 2 now. Way inside. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger. Go Tigers! Here we go, Drew.
McMahon in the box again. Takes a strike.
That's out.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Down in order go the Yankees as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 7th, Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
In the air to left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Cole Keith.
Hey!
The Yankees up by 2 near the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Let's go, Cole. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Let's go, Tigers!
And that is out of play. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham should have this one. That is the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in Detroit and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Ball 1 low.
Down.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Caballero wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
That one lifted to left. Green drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. And the 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Oh, one.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Just
Ball
missed.
3.
Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. In there at the knees. 3-1. Judge not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. The Yanks lead 1, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses. 1-2 the count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him. Perfect.
Up next for the Tigers.
Man at first with 1 gone. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
And a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Two on, one out. And that one finds its way through. Runner around third. The run comes in from second. Not in
he's
time.
in there.
The tying run stands at third with one out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Tigers. Catcher Dylan Tinkler.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. That misses, and it's 1-1. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Base hit into the outfield. Torkelson scores. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game-tying at-bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Fernando Cruz will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Out of the
Yankees,
bullpen for the Yankees,
number 75,
Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Parker Meadows. In there, and it's 0-1. Got him swinging for the K. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. But they score twice and even it up late through 8 full. And we are tied 4-4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Kenley Jansen. Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Now he's challenging the called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That's smacked on a line to center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Upstairs.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the third out. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains tied at 4. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Heath. Tied at 4.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman Gleyber Torres.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On the ground right side, Chisholm. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That's down
Ball
and
one.
in. 2 down, nobody on here in the last half of inning number 9. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 10th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back at Comerica Park. On to extra innings. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And he lays one down the left side. And a foul ball. Man at second. And a sac bunt here. Keith on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Now a move being made at second base. On to run for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. The Yanks with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Outside. And it's a ball and a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. Jansen will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Tied at 4. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A 2-run shot. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 6-4.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
1 down. So up next for New York, Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. And that misses.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Bo Brisky getting loose out there. Hannafy getting loose as well. Ball to strike. Jansen fires. Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, out to left. Green under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Kenley Jansen is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bo Brisky.
Bo Brisky.
In the air, right field, Perez settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Yankees 6 and the Tigers 4.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees,
back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So coming into the game now on defense, J.C. Escarra. He's the new third baseman.
J.C. Escarra.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Ball.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball, that's low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's way outside. Ball 3. Out to short. Over to Goldie. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
Nope. Foul ball.
The Yankees trying to close out a 2-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Two on, 1 out. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. Quick feed to second for one. Over to
He's
first,
safe.
safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Zach McKinstry.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And the 1-0. That's
Nope,
inside.
that's inside.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
There's the strike. The Yanks trying to close out a one-run lead here in extra innings. That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and that's ball 3. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here's the catcher to hit. Dylan Dingler trying to deliver as the hero. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two on, 2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Tigers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.